Okay, bear with me. I've never done this before. My name is Rebecca. I'm 38 years old, and this is the journey of an alcoholic, basically, trying to recover. A little bit of background about myself. I was born in Roseville, California, and I lived in this general area until I was in the 7th grade. And then I moved to Bailey, Colorado for 6 years. Probably one of the funnest times of my life. In 1994, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she recovered. They got it all and everything, and so she was cancer free. But right after that, my parents were already drinking a lot, but she just started drinking excessively. She was 42 when they diagnosed her, and she died at 54 from drinking. Basically, she drank herself to death. I started drinking very rarely when I was a teenager. I more smoked pot basically than I did drink. I started drinking after I turned 21. I had a daughter at 17, and I moved from Colorado back here to California to be with my parents because my parents had moved back here. And I started drinking. I've been drinking for a while now. My husband, I've been married. This is my second marriage to the love of my life. My first marriage was horrible and unhappy and just not a good place for me. My husband now and I drank occasionally, socially, for a long time, and I think, I'm not really sure when it got really bad, but right now we're at the point where we drink a fifth and a pint at least every day of whiskey. That's not including the beer, if he has beer, or if I have beer. So it's really bad, and I'm worried about both of our health, and so I kind of wanted to document my journey on trying to get better, for both of us trying to get better. I'm the most unhealthy I've ever been. I weigh more than I ever have. I know that has to do with my drinking, and I'm not proud of it. I'm tired all the time. I really don't do much. I don't have a lot of motivation. I just quit a really crappy job that basically screwed me over. And so I just found out today that I got a job at Amazon. And I'm really kind of looking forward to that, to getting up and getting somewhat active again. Yesterday was day one of us trying to quit drinking. Well, was mine. I'm kind of gonna say it was my husband's too, just because we only had 4 shots each, and that's a significant amount less than we usually have. Neither of us slept well. I was hot and cold and sweaty and freezing, and he tossed and turned, and this morning he woke up and threw up. I had the jitters all morning. Yeah, so it was not a very good night for either of us, but it's a start. We have to start somewhere. So I just kind of want to document my journey through this, because I know it's going to be hard. My mom was in and out of rehab, I want to say like 5 times, and it never stuck. She could never get clean for, more than a couple months. It got so bad at one point in time she was drinking hand sanitizer. When she passed, she had internal bleeding. She had masses in her stomach, and her liver was completely shot. I don't. It took her 3 days to pass away, and she basically just bled out internally. It was horrible, and I don't want to go that way. I want to see my kids get married. I want to see them graduate. I want to see them have kids of their own. I want to enjoy retirement with my husband. I want to travel. I want to do a lot of things, and I'm not ready to go yet. So I hope you will join me on this journey, and I hope you will find it inspiring to to yourself, to others, to anybody else that you know that's dealing with a addiction, because there's so many different addictions, and this is just mine, and this is my story. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will post another video soon. Thank you.